Yo, what's up guys? Welcome back to another video. I got a brand new Supra in the shop, super cool. I wanted to show you guys how to disassemble it, right? Because there's nothing really on Instagram, there's nothing really on YouTube about how to disassemble these things. So first things first, rest in peace Uncle Phil. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 10 mils up here. There's 2 here, 8 mils, and then this whole plastic comes off here, and this little rubber piece kind of just comes off of that trim right there, or this little lip. So here you have this little like clip here. You just stick a flathead in there, twist it, comes out. These you can get with a little pry tool. Just stick the little prongs in there, pull them up. This one's a little difficult to get to. I used a pick tool to lift it, and then once it was high enough, I was able to get the pry tool in there. And then I have this little plastic pry tool to get this one out here, that one, and then this one here actually. So the little plastic one is thin enough to slide in there. So I'm gonna get these off and show you guys where the bolts are in here. There's also 8 mils on the inside right here. There's 2 there, and then 1 up here, and then bolts on the bottom. So let me get to that, and I'll show you guys right now how to get this off. So my camera actually died last night, so I just left it charging. Back this morning, I showed you guys kind of like where to remove the stuff on this side. There's 3 on the inside the wheel well, but there's a bunch of bolts under the car. So as you guys can see, there's a bunch of bolts here, there, over there. So it's just all along the bottom side here. I'm gonna get those off, and this bumper should be ready to come off actually. Alright guys, so yeah, it's pretty much ready to come off after that. It's got these pretty gnarly clips up here. There's that black one, and then these metal ones here. So you just have to pull this forward, unclip those, and then pretty much just pull on this. And the bottom is loose now, but you do have this, you can see that clip in there. Pretty much you just want to squeeze both sides, then jimmy it out. Oh, come on. There you go. And then this will just come right out. Or in theory it should come out. Oh, there you go. So this one slides out on the driver's side, and then this other one on this side was just clipped in. So this one, it was just clipped into that hole right there. Very easy to come off. So let me pull this off real quick. Alright, so there you have it guys. Bumper is off. That's what the front of it looks like. I'm going to move on to removing this little panel here on the door. I'm gonna take the door panels apart. I'm gonna start working on this. Let me just look at this and figure out how to get it off, and then I'll walk you guys through it. All right, guys, so I figured out the door panel. One of the bolts was like stripped, not the outside, but it was like, it just wasn't screwing out. So I had to go in with the pick tool, put it under the screw and try to pry it out. Is this one right here, the one behind here. So it made it very difficult to get that one out in there, but there's just a little plastic cover that goes here. I have a little pick tool that I use. You kind of just put it in the groove and pop it out, and then there's this long one that goes in here, and there's 2 T20s in there, T20 in here, and then if you go under the door, there's these little plastic, I believe they're like 10 mils. You kind of just turn them, you can see where the grooves are, so you turn them to where they'll pop right out. There's one there, then one over here. And then that's all I really see for the door. So I'm gonna try to pull it after that just to see if there's any tension anywhere else. If I feel any tension, then you know, you go in and you kind of figure out where all that stuff is. So let me get to those screws or those little plastic bolt thingies, and then we'll go from there. Alright guys, so door panel is off. I found that disconnecting, well, the only one from the door that disconnects is this one here that goes up to the tweeter. Besides that, this one kind of just pulls straight out. This one is a little strange. So it's plugged in straight up like this. So it's plugged in straight up like this. You're gonna have to push the bottom side of this in, and then the little gray piece comes out. So you push that in, and then this comes out, and then that comes out, and then this blue one disconnects, and then this one disconnects. So now I assume we take all this off to disconnect the electrical the little plug for that. So I'm pretty sure this is gonna be the bolt that's holding in the door handle. So I'm gonna take this off and then kind of see what I need to do. I'm pretty sure I need to raise the window to get to that plug. So I'm gonna do that real quick. Probably plug this stuff back in just to be able to do that. So just bear with me. Quick update. I'm taking this panel inside here off. The mirror, literally this piece here just slides up and it comes right off. This plastic piece here. And then behind that, you'll find these, there's 3 of these. They're T27s. So you'll find these back there. And then the plug is really easy. That's just the 2 little clips on the sides. You just squeeze those and this comes right out. And then the mirror comes right off. If you look straight into this hole here, you can see where that hole is on the other side. There's a T27 that goes in there, and then if you look straight into there, you'll see another hole way at the end. There's a T15 in there that's actually holding the door handle in. So the T27 is holding this metal piece that goes over the lock, and then the T15 goes right in this little hole here, and that's what's actually holding the door handle in. And then you have 2 little connectors, one here. You just need a little flathead to pull this up a little bit, and then it disconnects, and then another flathead for this one that disconnects. So that's it for the door. I'm gonna figure out how to get this off right now. I already see that there are some Torx bits behind here. Anywhere else? I don't think so. So it looks like just two actually, and then maybe just clips. All right, guys. So this side is all taken apart. Well, the door, anyways. This little panel on the side here. It is just those two torque bits that I saw on the side, and then after that, it's literally all clips. My dog joined us today. What's up, you little cute ass? What are you doing? Alright guys, you're now under the car. So right in here, this is the exhaust here. So right in here, there's an 8mm right in there. And then we have some 8mm down in here. There's 4 here that I can see. And then on the other side as well. Alright guys, so we also have the 3 that are in here. So let's take these out. Alright guys, so after you guys have these 3 out, I actually folded this fender liner in a little bit, and there's one more 8mm just straight up in here. So I need my extension and my long 8mm. So let me grab that, and then I'll be able to get that out, and hopefully this just comes right out. The bottom seems like it's really loose already, and we just need the top 2 little Torx bits, and that's it. Alright, so you guys got clips here, and then you gotta undo these, and then I'll show you guys what to do on the top right now. Alright, so once you have those released, this is released here on this side, and there's clips under the light. Now if you have a little flat, nice small one like this, there's enough space in here to where you can put this under. So you guys can see it's this one here. So pretty much you're going to want to put this in there and push that down and push these down, and then they'll release from this here. And then after that, I mean, looks like there's some harnesses and stuff that we need to disconnect. So I'm gonna put this back in here. Cool. And then also there's clips up here that you need to release as well. Alright guys, so there is the rear bumper. It popped off pretty hard actually, but that was really difficult. Like, I'm honestly tired. I'm tired of taking this off. Alright guys, so to get to the taillights, we have to remove this piece here. You kind of have to bend it a little bit. This is like a little metal piece inside the rubber. So you can bend that up a little bit and start pulling it. And then this plastic piece here has two clips. Oh no, wait, where are they at? It has two bolts in here. It has a little cover here. It has two bolts in there and then two clips that go in here. You can see the two holes pretty much. Guys, I am tired. So once you get this off, you can pull this back, and you gotta stick your hand way the fuck in there just to get the bolt. There's one here for the taillight, and there's one way over here. So once you'll feel this clip when you have your hand in there, and then there's one down here. So once you get your hand in there and you think you've gone far enough to get to that 10 mil, go further, and then you have very little room to work in there. And I have some fat hands and my arms are not small at all. So it was pretty difficult getting in there. And I'm trying my very best to not touch this. I'm trying my very best to not touch this glue because it's really fucking nasty. And it's sticky as hell. As far as showing you guys where these bolts are, that's the best I can do. Like I said, you got to get your arm in there. And I use this little guy, the 10 mil. I actually lost one. I have two of these and I lost it in there, and I don't even know how to go about getting it, honestly. so that thing's just gone. But anyways, I'm almost done for the day. I'm extremely tired. I'm just trying to figure all this out. We're almost there, almost ready to wrap. I'm really not looking forward to doing the rear quarter panel. All right guys, welcome back. I want to get some progress on the Supra as far as wrap goes, so I'm going to go ahead and wrap the hood, or attempt to wrap the hood. The only pieces that I'm really worried about are the bumpers because they look difficult. Alright, what's up guys? We are back with another part of the video. I'm sure this video is long as fuck now. So, anyways, these little things that go in here, they're not weather strips, but these little things that go in here are literally just clipped in. This roof was wrapped before, and they wrapped right over these things, like they were just there and they wrapped right over it. So I came and I looked and I was trying to take this off, and the wrap just kind of came up with it. Oh, that's dirty. So literally you get a pry tool, a little plastic pry tool, the red one that I've been using. You just stick it in here and you pull up on it and it'll take the first clip out, and then you just literally with your hands just move up. As you can see, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And then at the very back there is a little hole right there where this little clip goes, this one. So that one right there, you just you can use like a needle nose to, you know, crimp it and then push it through, or I use the pick tool. Just push the top of it first and then you can push the bottom through and it comes right out. super easy. I wanted to show you guys how to remove this panel because I didn't show you guys on the other side. So I'm gonna set this camera up here and show you guys how to get that off, and then that's about it. Oh, I don't know if I showed you guys this yet, but here is kind of what this looks like. So you wanted that panel done in satin black, just to add a little bit of contrast there. We're doing the door handle in red, and then the mirror is going to be satin black. I also started taking apart the front bumper. I got the plastics off, or the little meshes. This has 3 little prongs on the back that are kind of I'll just show you guys. So it's got these little thingies. I'm gonna see about getting those off. I'm not sure exactly how to do that. But yeah, we'll get those off. Back here, it's literally just clips, just plastic clips. It's got a black one that holds this one in, like all of these. It's just got a clip behind it that holds it in. So you just you can stick like a flathead or a pry tool in there and kind of bend it back a little bit, and then that gives you enough room to push this one to be able to release it. I'm just trying to figure out how to get the black lip off of it, and that's about it. I got it started on this side. I just got to figure out the rest now. Alright guys, so you can start up here. It's already kind of loose because obviously I took the screws out that go right. There's only 2 screws that go here. After that, you can literally see where the clips are. So you can stick this in to where the clips are. That's where the bolt goes. And they're pretty intense clips, so it's gonna sound a bit scary. Come on, bitch. Okay, yeah, so the bottom here is all double-sided tape, so you're gonna have to go in and kind of, actually for this stuff, let's put this here. So for this, usually I'll grab the hard end of the squeegee and just run it through. Damn, this shit is hard. Okay. So we'll just do that. And that's done. You can continue. Oh, there you go. Cool. And just to show you guys, none of the clips are broken. They're just really intense fucking clips. Alright guys, so to get this rubber piece off here, we have to remove this one. So literally just pull up on it out this way, and then it comes right off. You can just set this here. You can leave that there. And then from here, oh, okay, yep. Start the corner there, and then just work your way in. And it comes off just like that. Alright guys, so to remove the black side skirt from the bottom, it has these little clips. They're kind of hard to get off. Sometimes this middle piece will just come right out and then you have to pry off the other one. And that is just down here. It's got a bunch of them. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Alright guys, so I looked at the other one. It's actually where's the first one? They're actually little clips that you're gonna push down and they come right off. But it's pretty difficult. Come on. Okay. Just 2. 3. Oh, cool. There you go. It just all came off. So, let me show you guys. It's just these clips here. So pretty much with your pry tool, what you're doing is you're pushing them down, just so it can come and get past the little holes that it's in. Just wanted to show you guys the little black panel that goes here. This rubber piece, just kind of, you just pull it from the bottom and pull it out, and you'll get these 3 Torx bits under there. You take those off, and then there's clips on the inside. You literally just pull it up here. So you can get a little pry tool, stick it in here, pry up, pry up, pry up, and then pry up. And then this piece here actually comes off also. It's actually not too difficult to tuck behind this area here. You get a little pick tool or something, and you're able to get in there and lift and tuck. So this piece, you literally just pull out, just like that. And then this piece, we can just put it in the back here. So I'm gonna lay some knifeless here. Actually, first things first, I'm gonna clean the shop up. So I'm gonna pull this out and then clean up all this fucking mess, because it's messy, it's dirty, there's dirt, there's fucking rocks and shit. So like, this is a fucking mess. This is what my shelf looks like when I'm working, because I just throw shit on the ground and then I move on and I keep doing shit. And last night I was testing pieces on the bumper, just to kind of see like where I need to put my inlays. I need to put one just right in here, comes down to the line and then all the way up. So just on the inside there, and then once I lay this piece here, then I'll be able to cut right along this line, and then that will lay in, right? And then by the way, all these pieces here, they just have clips on the bottom, and then if you move from the inside of the bumper out, these literally just pull straight out, right? And this one has 2 clips that go in here. Those pull straight out also. So you're gonna do the 2 side black pieces first. You pull from the center out, and then this piece also just pulls straight out. So that's how you get that apart. These clips are super easy to come off. I don't know how to get these off, like at all. They're just in there. I have no idea. What's up, guys? So got it finished up. It's sitting right here. I'm gonna show you guys real quick, but I got everything put back together. Car's all wrapped. He had a few extra things he wanted on the car. Here is the Supra. So this thing came out super cool. He wanted these pillars done in satin black, and then he wanted these I guess these are like heritage stripes or something like that. He wanted those back on there. And then we actually wrapped the top of the taillights in satin black too. I think that's a nice little touch. So to kind of play off of this here, we went ahead and did like some little eyelids under the headlights, also in satin black. So yeah, this is it. Looks super cool. I'm actually really happy with the way it turned out. Ben is on his way over to pick it up right now, but I'm gonna get back inside and work on those atlases. Oh, you can't even see. Oh, kind of. So I have 2 atlases in there, working on those. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Hope it was informative. Hope it helps somebody out with wrapping or disassembling or whatever. I really appreciate you guys watching. Follow me on Instagram at @mizapatos. Follow Illustrious Auto Styling, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Thanks. Oh yeah, comment, like, subscribe. Comment on this, like if you like this, subscribe if you like this. Okay, bye.